Chef Callie. This is our hashtag healthy episode, so we're going to cook up some healthy food that you can cook right at home. So first off, we're going to start
with... And I'm Forbes. I've been studying for 4 years of culinary arts with Chef Callie, learning how to cook.
That's awesome. Okay, nobody cares. All right, moving on. We got our hashtag healthy appetizer. We got some great horn-shaped corn crisps. They're delicious. We fry them up in a nice coconut oil. They're beautiful. Forbes, you got the corn crisps?
Corn crisps?
Yeah.
I have bugles.
That's what they are. Okay. So we're gonna have our corn crisps here ready to go. Line them all up, and then we're gonna add a little bit of cheese to it. So we got a nice melted sharp cheddar cheese. Why isn't that melted?
Well, it's not melted, but because you didn't tell me to melt it. But also, it's not sharp. It's just regular.
Okay, well.
Because you didn't ask for sharp cheddar, you just said regular cheddar. And I saw the sharp cheddar, and I was like, oh, that's sharp. I want to
Well, you know what? So we're gonna put it in here. All right. So we're gonna add them to our corn crisps.
Okay.
Ready? Like this. Boosh! Just like that. You gotta say it too. You gotta say boosh.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ready? One more time, and boosh! You get the idea. That's how you do it. All right, we're gonna move up to our entree. So now we're gonna pan sear a nice hamburger. Ready to go. Some nice lean meat. Be sure to add a lot of butter. I like mine rare. So you know it's nice and good. What are they doing? Whoops! Keep them out or something. Distract me.
Oui. Yes, chef. Okay, you guys need to make like eggs and scram.
Oh, no thanks. Yeah, we throw a lot.
What?
Okay, you gotta be sure to have your buns ready to go. Nice healthy hashtag ramen noodle buns. Okay, so we got that. Now we're gonna add a little bit of seasoning. So just like this, ready? Boosh! Yeah. What? I'm in the middle of my boosh. What do you want? What?
Well, you told me to kick them out, but they want to stay. So.
Okay, fine. Just make sure they don't interrupt me. I hate when.
Okay, hey, the chef is showing mercy. Okay, the chef will let you stay. The chef doesn't want any distractions. Caboose.
Yeah, caboose, man. I mean, we already have a breakfast. So.
Well, enjoy your bland food while we make delicious food art.
Bland? More like bran, raisin bran. We like to put some strawberries on that, a little almond milk, touch of the honey right there. Boosh! Boosh! I love what you did there. That was fun. It was great.
That was so good.
I just don't.
Guys, come on, focus. Let's go. All right, I need you to go over there. I need you over here. All right? Want to be my assistant? Then be it.
First.
Shit. Okay. All right. Here we're gonna put this on our bun, ready to go. Looks nice and done, and there we go. Boosh. That's my thing. Okay. So for the sake of time, we got you can put plenty of toppings on here. So to save time, we have them ready to go. Just like that. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Nice and hashtag healthy. All right. Moving on to dessert. Now for our hashtag healthy dessert, we got some yogurts. Fancy schmancy stuff. Plenty of flavors out there to choose from. What do we go with today?
Cotton candy.
I said put it in a bowl. I got it. All right, now that we got our yogurt, we gotta make it a little bit hashtag healthier. So we could add some fruit, maybe a little bit of granola, maybe a little bit of both. What do you got for us?
We have both fruit and granola.
So you did?
Yeah, tomatoes and Nature Valley bars.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have some frozen sliced bananas because on the side some whole grain. Yeah, we did with the yogurt. It really does do a lot of hashtag healthy stuff. I just made that up. Oh, we have to Cool Whip. Cool Whip. No whip, no cool. No cool, no whip. No whip, no cool. No, what you get? Oh, look at it right now. Cool.
Just go. I don't need you. What are you? For those still listening, I am Chef Callie, and this has been a hashtag of what?
We have the bugles.
The corn crisp! Once I told you that! Jesus Christ! Goodbye. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tempe Late Night. I am your host, Chris Callie. Today's episode is hashtag healthy. So we're doing a bunch of stuff, helping you get all healthy. First things first, I got a little secret to tell all you guys. So apparently, food and drink companies, they have this secret code that you gotta decode, you gotta read it. It's called an expiration date. Not a lot of people know this. I wish my roommates were here. Yeah, isn't that a miracle? No more smelling and guessing. That's awesome. Yo man, this smells like salmonella, right? Yeah, that's that salmonella smell. That's how it goes. I don't know. I try to be healthy here, but it's a little tough in Arizona. Tap water sucks here. Like, how are you supposed to be healthy like that? You know? New Jersey water. Now, New Jersey water is prime. They got some good water over there, you know? It's like, yeah, they do. Man, if New Jersey water was like a girl, it would be just this dime. Like, you just see and you're like, oh my God. I tap the shit out of that water. That's New Jersey water. Now Arizona water, it's a little bit different. It's like your ex-girlfriend, you know? It's like, it's there if you really want it. But I tried that shit a few times and it was just, not for me. I don't know. Sleep is super healthy. They say you spend a third of your life sleeping. If you're like me, you spend an additional third napping. I just like to sleep a lot. Yeah, I like to sleep, but it's tough for me. I got loud roommates. You know, they're loud at night. But my solution is I just listen to some white noise, you know? Just get into bed, put in the headphones, just put on, you know, a little Eminem, maybe a little Macklemore, maybe a little Iggy, just really, really white noise. Alright guys, this has been our Hashtag Healthy episode. I'm Chris Callie. Let's get the show started.
I'm Forbes Shannon. This is the Late Night News. Here are the week's top stories. Frito-Lay released rainbow-colored Doritos to support the LGBT movement. Goldfish would like to come out and say, hey, we were gay way before it was cool. Rainbow goldfish. The copyright on Happy Birthday was found to be invalid, which is great, because Applebee's can cut with the clapping bullshit and just give me my goddamn ice cream. Oscar Mayer created a new dating website for bacon lovers. The only rule is that the bacon must be 18. Speaking of underage, here's Lauren with traffic and weather. Lauren!
Thank you, Forbes. Well, ASU is pretty well known nationally as a school that takes care of itself. But the fact that the Domino's on campus is the busiest in the nation says otherwise. In fact, about year-round, there's a big traffic jam at that Domino's and the Taco Bell by campus from about 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. I suggest taking a detour to the Pod convenience store. Gym traffic as well will really pick up between 2 p.m. and 9 p.m. Because what the fuck, we're in college, we don't wake up before noon, no matter how swole we want to get. Finally, female students rejoiced because fall is upon us and, hell yeah, leggings as pants every fucking day. To that, their male peers said, nice. All right, back to you, Forbes.
Thank you, Lauren! An apartment complex in Tempe just came out with a new rule saying no one under 23 in an attempt to curb the amount of college students they have. What they failed to recognize is there's no way in hell I'm graduating in less than 6 years. The second Republican debate was held last week, and it was a lot like the first time I saw a swarm of bees on campus. It was entertaining for the first 2 minutes, and then I was like, holy shit, I need to move to Canada. After Subway spokesperson Jared Fogle went down for child porn last month, and Buffalo Wild Wings spokesperson Steve Razanese came out with lying about being in the World Trade Center, everyone is wondering, what is Flo hiding? A state press report released that the $100 semester athletic fee has raised $9.7 million for Sun Devil Athletics. $9.7 million, and we got smacked like that by the Trojans. What the fuck? Just tell them like how it is. A man was released from jail last week after a judge ruled it was unlawful for them to be held for swearing. Fuck yeah it is, bitch. Matthew McConaughey's brother was given a year's supply of Miller Lite after naming his son Miller Lite. Yet again, another series of parents taking advantage of naming their kids. How's the magazine subscription coming, Dad? PetBot is a new pet cam that shows you a live feed of your pets while you're not home. It's also the best way to find out that it's been your roommates that have been pooping in your shoes. A man changed his name to Buzz Lightyear and then was denied a driver's license. To which his friend Woody said, "You are a toy!" ASU student body was ranked the hottest on the Clover dating app. I don't contribute, but I reap the benefits. That's been the week's top stories. This is Late Night News, and I'm Forbes Shannon. Thank you and good night, Tempe.
Hello and welcome to the Tempe Late Night interview. This week we have the health theme. So I am Jake. I'm Alex, and we're going to be interviewing Stand for the World's Ben Kaufman. So everyone give it up for Ben! Thanks for coming, man. Thank you.
Anytime, gentlemen, anytime.
Okay, so you just had a procedure done. So what was it, and how do you let everyone know what happened? Yeah.
So I had my septum repaired last week. So
I know what that is, but Jake doesn't. Could you explain that to him?
Okay, well, Jake, the septum repair, the way it works is first they clean out your sinuses and they shove like a vacuum in your nose.
Is it like a Dyson or a Hoover?
We have an HMO, so it's Hoover. Primarily.
Yes, Hoover.
Yeah. So they go in and they do that, and then your septum is supposed to allow you to like breathe in and out of your nose with like 2 holes, and I didn't have that, so they like feng shuied everything inside so that I can breathe and smell now through my nose, which is nice.
And you gotta have a good feng shui in the nose.
Yeah, you don't want the wrong couch facing the wrong wall inside your nose.
Yeah, exactly. So how do you have it? You have like is it like IKEA brand?
The bed is facing north now for fertility.
Like your compass.
Yeah.
Your compass for fertility.
Exactly.
Nice. So now, it's your nose. So which Kardashian inspired you?
So I actually went with the Robert Sr. nose. It's like the Cadillac of Kardashian.
Oh,
The original Kardashian.
So is this affected your stand-up? You do stand-up and your day-to-day life at all? Has it affected that?
Yeah, the 2 things that I've noticed are, 1, my voice is like a little higher because now it's not as nasally.
Yeah, kind of Mickey Mousey.
Yeah, I annoyed myself way more than I did originally.
Sure.
The second thing is that like I can smell now, which makes the world a very different place.
Oh, I'm sure it makes shit
I was
way
like,
worse.
yeah. The biggest thing is like a lot of places on campus that I like now apparently smell horrible. And that's why I love them because it was private and I had a place to think, and little did I know it's because it fucking smelled.
You've been hanging out in dumpsters this whole time. Now you're like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
No more me time.
That's not a cat that you hear like when you walk past the SDSC late at night. Like it's me.
Yeah. You're like, I love the gym. Everyone smells so great here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
Okay, so we thought it'd be fun if you Ben did some improv here at Bear in Mind at ASU, and we thought it'd be fun if we did a little improv scene. Now, you're going to be you, and I'm going to be your nose, okay? Right after the surgery, okay? Oh, right after the surgery, okay? Jake, cut me off when you feel like, it's going too far. Ready? Ah! What the fuck?
No, it's not anything personal.
It really is.
You had one fucking job, man, and that was to smell.
I did my best.
I couldn't smell.
You picked me too much. It's your fault.
Look, we're not going to talk about how I picked you or where I picked you, but we need to move past that.
It was always the left.
I know.
Always the left nostril.
It was an intimate moment, but damn it, you need to get past it. We are working with what we have now.
You were my first. Oh my, is it the eyes? Did the eyes tell you to do this? They fucking hate me.
To be honest,
Yeah.
it was the you do.
You do?
Yeah.
And scene. Leading up to the procedure, how much coke were you doing for this house?
Guys, we talked about that. I don't tell you any coke.
Alright.
It's completely unrelated.
Yeah. But did it hurt your ability to do coke?
Come on, guys. Coke's illegal.
Oh, yeah. I have to put it. Writers. No.
Those guys.
We'll just do it. Okay. Can you smell?
Yeah,
All
actually.
the coke you do.
I tell you about the one time I accidentally do 3 lines of fiberglass and you fucking rub my
So what was your experience like at the health facility compared to ASU's health facility?
It was a lot different. It was a lot more one-on-one care. ASU is usually a lot of people going in and out. I usually have a standing appointment with ASU Student Health every third Thursday. Yeah, it's so I can kind of go in every once a month and get the STDs sort of checked out. Really quick.
Oh, like it's a room. What's your favorite STD?
Yeah, well, I don't have a favorite. If I had to pick one, it would probably be like a tie between syphilis and gonorrhea.
Fun.
But not the ones that are like super gonorrhea or super syphilis that are like penicillin resistant.
Those are my least favorite superheroes.
Yeah,
So you gotta, I guess you had the procedure. They give you medication, right?
Yeah, I got antibiotics and Vicodin.
You got Vicodin. Awesome. I have to ask it. Can I have some?
Well, I live in Scottsdale, so it's hardest. They have this recycling program where you bring it in, they give you the credits.
Yeah. Okay, so Scottsdale. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do have a lot of drugs right now. Which, just for everyone watching, which middle school can they find you at to get the drugs?
I'm in front of Cocoa Paw every other Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Cocoa Paw, write it down. Okay, and our last one, just a serious one. Do you have any advice for someone going through this procedure? I don't want to be too nosy, but...
Yeah, I'd say definitely you just need to have like the proper support system in place for everything. You have to there's some recovery time with it and everything. And definitely just make sure it's covered by your healthcare provider. You can never be too careful.
Sure, hold on, actually, lovely answer.
Yeah.
Lovely answer. Lovely guy, guys. Ben Kaufman.
Action.
Forbes just asked me to watch him sleep. He's been sleepwalking, and he wanted me to watch him while he slept, so he wouldn't hurt himself. So I'm here.
That's actually really nice of you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, anything for a friend. Forbes said you would be doing a night shift. You wouldn't be here.
Oh yeah. Night shift.
Right.
That's right. Tell Forbes.
You just tell him that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Dude, check this out.
What?
We're still working on it, we're perfecting it, but this is so great. Forbes, raise your left hand. God damn it, your left hand. Yeah, okay, it's working. It's a work in progress.
How did you do that?
It's pretty cool, right? That's not even the coolest one. Okay, watch this. Forbes. Take out the trash.
No way. So what? You trained him to do your chores? You don't think that's a little messed up?
No, it's awesome, man. Dude, he's so productive now with this. Oh, nice toss, buddy. Nice toss. Okay, this is the best one. You ready for this? Forbes. Organize my DVDs alphabetically.
No,
This is great. This is awesome.
You can't do this. This is manipulating.
No, it's not. You are even productive in his sleep. This motherfucker's ever bad. Look at him.
This isn't a reason to sleepwalk.
Oh yeah, Forbes, Airbud Golden Receiver goes right before Airbud 7th inning fetch. Good.
This is not right. You cannot be doing that.
It's fine. Look at him. He's happy to
Give me the
play.
gong. You can't do this. This is too much power for you. You are using this for evil, and I will not allow it. It is not okay. You need to leave.
Dude, whatever.
Get out of here.
No, okay.
No, this is not okay.
Forbes, I love you.
I cannot believe it. Jesus. Forbes. Suck my dick. I knew
This week our game is called Show Me Your Genitals. And we have our guest, Ben, who will be playing our game. I'm Dr. Colonoscopy, and are you excited to play today?
I'm terrified and excited to play today.
Good, that's how we should always feel.
Alright.
So basically how the game works is we're going to have one of our TLN interns come out representing an STD, but we won't know what it is. I'll give him some symptoms, and then the intern will reveal to us if he was correct or wrong in his guess. At the very end, ooh, put it away, not yet. At the very end, we'll let you know how they did and have them show you their genitals. We just have a great time with it. So can we have our first person out, Ludwig? Ludwig! Like not too close, but like that's good. Okay. So Ludwig here, poor Ludwig, has a painful urination, some white discharge from the tip of his penis, and this disease can cause infertility in women. So Ludwig, you're in trouble. So what do you think? What do you think the STD is?
I'm gonna go with chlamydia on this one.
All right, Ludwig, just to us now. Show me your genitals. Oh! All right, thank you.
Is that bend part of?
Was that always?
Was that always?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. If you just want to come to our line of STDs here. All right. So let's see our next intern.
Yeah,
Don't touch him. Oh, not on me. Not on me. Come on, let's be safe. So Colton has a pretty nasty body rash on his hands mostly, and his feet as well. Oh, okay. He also has fatigue, hair loss, obviously, and headaches. What do you think his STD is?
I think he's just middle-aged, honestly.
I don't know. It's a pretty good guess. All right.
We'll go with herpes. We'll go with the
All
classic.
right.
We'll go
Show
with
us your
classic
genitals. Oh. Okay.
herpes. Herpes ain't never looked like that shit.
All right, belittling. Thank you. All right, and last but not least, we have our beautiful Monroe. Yay, Monroe! How are you doing, Monroe? Good. So Monroe actually kind of got shafted here, literally, and now with her STD. Here are some facts about her STD. It's the most expensive STD to treat in the whole of the world. It also can never be cured. The symptoms can only be managed. I'm sorry. And it can ruin your whole fucking life. just ruin it. So.
I mean, that's gotta be AIDS, right?
All right, Monroe, show me your genitals. Oh,
Jesus Christ!
No! God, no! Fuck! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! Get away from me, you fucking sicko!
You get the fuck away with that nasty ass of a J.
All right. Who thinks Ben did a good job? Who thinks he did a good job?
Yeah.
That sucks. Who thought our Tempe Late Night interns did a good job? Can we all say it together on the count of 3? Yeah? Oh no, just like go fuck myself, I guess. All right, ready? Show me your genitals on 3. 1, 2, 3. Show me your genitals! Oh, it turns out that we've got chlamydia over here, so that's 1 for Ben. Syphilis, you were wrong there. Did you know Al Capone actually died from syphilis? It's not a joke, that's just true. And then Monroe is just pregnant. The worst STD out there, and we're very sorry for you, and also you're kicked off Tempe Late. So thank you guys so much for participating and